Plague Star is here, but how the heck do you do it? Here's a step-by-step guide for our newer players, and we'll also go over some frames, weapons, and other tricks that I found work really well for those of you who are looking to grind it quickly and efficiently. If you've never done Plague Star before, step 1 is go to Cetus, talk to Konzu, and do the Stage 1 bounty. Unlike other recent events, Plague Star works off of a special syndicate standing rather than a collectible resource, so we're going to need to do a bit of juggling at the start. Stage 1 of the bounty is really quick and easy. Go to the waypoint in a cave and grab the marked Grineer toxin item, then head to the surface. Pro tip, if you want to get to the next stage of the bounty faster, open up the menu and quickly open then close Nightwave. Nora Knight will interrupt the yapping from the Lotus, Konzu, or Vehek and will trigger the next objective to show almost immediately. Stage 2 of the bounty is a little 3-minute defense where you'll take that toxin item you grabbed in the cave and put it in this cart thing. At the end of the 3 minutes, you have to collect the item from the terminal in that cart. Then stage 3 starts, which is the drone escort, where you'll need to put that item into it, and then the drone will deliver the toxin to the giant boil in the middle of the plains. You can speed up the drone with Wisp's haste motes or volt speed. It'll actively float into Nova's portals to teleport if they're placed on the ground, and you can use Loki's switch teleport on it. Just like a normal drone escort, you'll need to defend it while it's on the move. Then you get to the boil and stage 4 starts. Now for the lowest level bounty, you'll only need to kill a bunch of infested in the marked area on the map, and we'll go into the boss fight in a bit that's on the advanced bounty during this stage. Once you're done with the bounty, you head to the exit back to Cetus and go immediately talk to Nakak, who's the event vendor. You'll need to rank up the event syndicate, which don't worry, there's no daily standing limit for this. On rank up, you can choose one item to get for free, which the only item that you should be grabbing is the Eidolon Phylacteris, as it and another item are required for you to be able to do the higher levels of the event. Once you have that blueprint, head to your clan dojo, pick up the Infested Catalyst blueprint from your biolab, and then spend a few minutes crafting a few of these in your foundry. You'll use one of each of these each run, so make sure you stockpile a few. Then head back down to Cetus, do the advanced bounty once, go talking to CAC again to rank up, repeat that for the last rank, and now you're in farm mode. On the advanced and steel path versions, there's one major difference to the bounty, which is fighting the Hemocyte. It spawns 4 times at 25, 50, 75, and 99% completion of stage 4, so when it shows up, ignore everything else and focus only on the Hemocyte. This is just a fancy Lephantis where it has 3 heads which can be hit when their faces are open. It can be armor stripped with the likes of Caliban's Fusion Strikes, Frost Avalanche, Hildren's Pillage, Cyanax's Theros Strike, or Shattering Impact, which is best used on a gunblade that has impact. You don't really need a special build on it at all, just throw on attack speed, shattering impact, and damage. When it spawns, it takes a second to walk where it will become active, but you can remove its armor by shooting your gunblade or armor reduction ability at what I'm going to call its waist, and once that shield icon is gone, all 3 heads will have their armor removed. For this phase, all you really need is weapon platform frames to really reduce the time of the bounty, so frames like Volt with Shock Trooper, Rhino, Mirage, Jade, Wisp, Chromot, Temple, or any other weapon platform should do you well, especially if they give damage to your squad through some kind of AoE buff. Weapons-wise, I'd recommend anything that has a high multi-shot, critical chance with high heat and slash, as the Hemocyte takes increased damage from those types, so I've been using my Heat Kuvacoma and Piranha Prime, whose mods are at the end. Then you just keep running it as much as you want to, but be careful not to burn yourself out. As always, mods are at the end, sub for more tips, and swing by my stream if you need any help.